Customers often ask me about what lens they should purchase after their 18 to 55mm kit lens that comes with their camera. Today we're going to discuss the 50mm 1.8 prime lens from Sony. As you can see, this lens is pretty small and is almost the same size as the 18 to 55mm kit lens that comes with your camera. This lens does not zoom like the kit lens, but covers a 50mm focal length. So if you already have an 18 to 55mm lens, why would you buy a 50mm lens to go alongside it? This 50mm lens here does something really well. It opens up really wide to let the most amount of light in that you can. This is a 1.8 aperture setting, which means it has a very large hole in the center and lets in lots of light. For those that don't know what this means, I can show you when we look at these two lenses. If we set this lens here, our 18 to 55mm kit lens, to the 50mm mark and look in the center, you can see how much light is being let in with the hole in the middle. That's the widest aperture setting and the most light that can be let in using this lens. If we compare that to the 50mm 1.8 prime lens, we see that this lens here lets much more light in at its widest setting. With more light coming into the camera, we can use faster shutter speeds and get sharper photos in lower light conditions. 50mm is the equivalent of 75mm in film terms and is the ideal focal length for portraiture. As a result of using the widest aperture setting on this lens, the background of your photos will be rendered out of focus, and that look is ideal for photographs of people. You can get very professional results with this lens, and here are a couple of examples. The switches on the side of this lens allow the photographer to adjust the focusing options. You can choose between either autofocus or manual focus right on the camera lens itself. This lens also includes an SAM built-in motor, which allows for silent, quick autofocus. If you're interested in photographing people, shooting in low light conditions, or traveling with a small and lightweight lens, this lens is a great addition to your camera bag. The greatest part about this lens is that it retails for $199.99 Canadian. A great value for a lens that can produce professional results. For more information, visit www.sonystyle.ca.